안녕하세요 여러분, 싱카 라이브 세 번째 시간입니다. 오늘은 인천공항 수서역에 이어서 서울역에 나와 있는데요. 우리 인썸니아가 곧 온다고 해요. 그래서 기다려 보겠습니다. 안녕. Hi. Welcome.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Hey, nice to meet you too. 우리 차에 가서 얘기를 해봅시다. 자기 소개해 주세요.
안녕하세요. 저는 게렛입니다.
아,
저는 독일 사람입니다. 그리고 대학생입니다.
아, danke. dankeschön.
예.
사연 소개 부탁드려도 될까요?
Yes, of course. I would say my story started roughly 3 years ago. I just started to study business administration back at my hometown university. And it was a really nice time for me. I've met many friends and I was really enjoying studying. But when there was a COVID pandemic, and because of the lockdown, I had to do such much studying alone and had many problems with all this time. And so my grades decreased and I've lost a little bit the joy to study. And it was this time when I listened to K-pop for the first time in my life, and especially Dreamcatcher song were one of the first songs I ever listened to. And I really loved your songs, your style, your music. And thanks to this, I've just had more fun to learn again. And thanks to songs like Emotion, Oscar, or Paradise,
Oh,
I've always listened to them when I study, and it helped me to relax and to concentrate. And thanks to this, I was able to increase my notes and to study again. And after this, I decided that one day I wanted to work for a music company to help to distribute artists and music around the world. And maybe I can even work one day for a Korean company. Now I've applied for a semester abroad because of the K-pop or the music. I started to get more interested in Korean culture and started to learn the language. And now I'm going to study in Daegu
대구.
for the next half year. And I'm really looking forward to this.
Thank you. 제가 사연을 들어봤는데 그러면 이제 저희 질문 타임이에요. 빠밤. 우리 싱카 라이브에 당첨됐다고 들었을 때 소감이 궁금해요.
It was amazing. I was already here in Korea in a hotel room. It was late at night. I was checking my emails because I was writing with friends in Germany. And when I saw this message, I immediately waked my friends and said, hey! I was able to win and it was an amazing feeling.
우리를 그러면 팬데믹 때부터 알게 되신 거죠?
Yeah, it was during this time I've learned it through YouTube videos, and I was just listening, and when there was video of what of your song,
Yeah.
this was the first time I've listened to Dreamcatcher songs, and I was very great. I have to listen to more, and I found all the other amazing songs like Chase Me, Goodbye, Piri, Because.
그러면 아직도 왓이 제일 좋은 건가요?
Yes.
와.
It's hard to describe. I just like the beat, the feeling. I was watching this video, your dances, and the whole performance. And I always love more rock-like songs. I also listen to heavy metal and metal often. This combination of all the different genres, this was just amazing. And it was something that I haven't heard before.
저도
메탈 되게 좋아하거든요. So we're friends. 우리 콘서트를 와 보셨다고 했는데 그때 어떠셨는지 궁금해요.
I was for the first time I saw you live at Frankfurt last year when I went to Tilburg last year. I went there with my aunt. We always go together to concerts, and she was, I have to go there to a group I don't know, and I said, come with me, they are amazing. It was such a fantastic concert, not only for me but also for my aunt, and now we are both fans. I was always a little bit hesitant to really study abroad, but after this concert I was like, you go.
해피 엔딩. 한국어를 아까도 조금 하시던데 배우신 건가요?
I've learned it back at home at my home university for Mrs. Kim, and she was an amazing teacher who always tried her best to let me learn Korean. I don't know much of Korean, but make sure to improve my Korean language skill now that I'm here, because since I'm here I've met so many amazing people, and I want to communicate better with them.
맞아요. 그 외국어를 공부하려면 그 나라에 가서 현지인 친구를 사귀어야 한다고 들었어요.
I hope it will help me to meet new Korean friends. I have a study buddy who we always write a lot, and we meet yesterday, and he helped me also to improve this short introduction, and always help me to my spelling to make it right.
그럼 다시 대구로 돌아가시는 거죠?
Yes, staying in Seoul for 4 days with today, and when I return with some friends of my hometown university together to Daegu.
대구 사투리 아는 거 있어요?
No.
그러면 제가 그 악센트만 좀 다른 거 알려드릴게요. 안녕하세요를 알려드릴게요. 원래 서울은 안녕하세요. 뭐야 이거? 나 서울어 맞아 이거요? 이거 표준어 맞아요? 표준어 서울 사람.
서울 사람 아니야? 저는 서울 사람이에요.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. 대구랑 똑같아. 밥 먹었어? 이거를 해볼게요. 밥 먹었어? 왜냐하면 한국 사람들은 밥으로 안부를 많이 물어요. 서울 사람들은 밥 먹었어? 이렇게 말을 하는데 대구 사람들은 밥 묻나?
밥 먹나?
맞아요. 저의 음을 따라 해보세요. 밥 묻나?
밥 먹나?
나가 떨어져야 돼요.
나?
Na has to go down.
밥 묻나?
밥 먹나?
좋은데? 대구에 가면 사실 나도 대구를 잘 모르긴 하는데 수성못 좋아요. 수성 리버. 어렸을 때 그 수성못으로 운동도 많이 가고 놀러도 많이 갔었어요. 제가.
I make sure to visit it often.
한국 음식 뭐 좋아하는지도 궁금해요.
I like the most gimbap.
김밥 맛있어. 저도 스케줄 다닐 때 김밥을 엄청 좋아해서 많이 먹거든요.
Kimbap is amazing.
김밥 어메이징.
Yeah.
그러면 혹시 저에게 궁금한 게 있으셨을까요?
What's your favorite food?
떡볶이 귀신이에요 저.
I was eating it in Seoul. It was tasty.
맵진 않았어요?
It was spicy, of course, but it was okay. I like spicy.
맛있겠다. 아유. 네. 그러면은 또 있을까요 질문?
I also wanted to ask if you can recommend some places in Seoul or Daegu.
놀이기구 좋아하세요? 그러면 대구에 이랜드인가 이월드인가 모르겠네. 이월드 거기 재밌어요. 그리고 서울에 약간 인사동 한국적이면서 약간 볼거리도 많고 저도 한번 가보고 싶은 곳이에요.
Insadong. It's like a shopping district.
네, 상가도 있고 뭐 맛집, 카페 뭐 이런 거 되게 많은 것 같더라고요. 이렇게 썸녀와 대화를 나눠보았는데 사연을 제가 미리 읽고 한 가지 꼭 짚고 넘어가고 싶은 부분이 있었어요. 사연 중에 우리의 노래로 인해서 힘든 시간과 우울증을 극복을 하는데 도움이 됐다고 말씀을 해주셨는데 그 부분이 저는 너무 그런 말을 들을 때마다 가수하길 잘했다라는 생각을 하거든요. 그래서 그 말이 너무너무 감사했고 더 열심히 해야겠다라는 생각이 들게 만들어 주셨어요.
So nice, yeah. I think because of your music, I also had the courage to fly here, because I was always scary to leave my friends, my family, and to come to a country which language I don't really understand, and with a culture I don't really know. Although I've tried to learn a lot back at home, it's nothing like actually be in this country. And because of your music, I thought, yes, you have to do this, and you can do it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for that I have the chance to meet you.
이제 곧 숙소에 도착을 하는데요. 오늘은 제가 차를 멈춰서 노래를 불러드릴 거예요. 왓을 좋아한다고 하셔서 왓을 제가 춤사위, 간단한 춤사위와 함께 선보여드리도록 할 건데요. 혹시 같이 부를 수 있나요? 왓 해줄 수 있어요?
I'm not a good singer, but I can try my best.
Oh,
But I don't know if it sounds good.
thank you. I'm ready.
되겠습니다.
빰빰빰빠바밤.
깨어나지 못한 꿈꿔
깊어진 lucid dream.
덫에 걸려버린 지금 속에서 어둠이 다가와도 날 괴롭혀도 가는 검은 태양이 날 삼키려 해도 선장의 가시처럼 난 돋아나 사막의 깊은 소미처럼 난 피어나 주문 속에서 벗어나 미러 속 꿈을 깨워 날 흔들어줘 답을 찾아줘 이 악몽 속에서 손을 잡아줘 불을 밝혀줘 깨어날 수 있게 나를 깨워 이제 break up my dream. 네. 어땠어요?
Amazing.
엄청났습니다.
You have such a beautiful voice.
Thank you. 너무 재밌었어요. 감사합니다. 이제 우리 이렇게 호텔에 도착을 해서 신청곡도 불러드리고 네 그랬답니다. 짠. 오늘 싱카 라이브 어땠는지 소감 부탁드려요.
I think it was just amazing. Especially meeting you in person, it was something very special for me also.
제가 더 너무 특별한 경험 만들어주셔서 감사해요. 한국에 있는 시간 동안 아주 행복하고 좋은 추억 많이 만들어 가셨으면 좋겠습니다. 그러면 우리 드림캐쳐 앞으로도 많이 사랑해 주시고
Of course.
thank you.
물론이죠.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
안녕.